Want to feel energetic, radiant, and full of life every single day? What if I told you the key might be sitting right there on your plate? Hey everyone, today let's talk about the real superheroes of nutrition. We're going to reveal the top 5 superfoods that work wonders for women's health. Get ready. You're not just getting a list of foods. You're getting real secrets on how to make your life healthier and brighter. And maybe we'll bust a myth or two along the way. So why are we even talking about women's health specifically? It's simple. The female body is a unique and complex system with its own distinct needs. Hormonal fluctuations, the menstrual cycle, pregnancy, menopause, all of these require special attention to nutrition, and that's where they come to the rescue. Superfoods. And what exactly are these superfoods anyway? They're certainly not magic pills. They're foods with an incredibly high concentration of beneficial nutrients, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. They help our bodies work like a well-oiled machine and protect against various troubles. Ready to meet our heroes? Okay, friends, ready to meet our first superfood? Drumroll, please. It's the one and only avocado. That's right, the green, creamy one. Many people absolutely love it, but some still steer clear. And they're really missing out, especially us women. So, why is it so beneficial, especially for women's health? Well, first off, it's an absolute powerhouse of healthy monounsaturated fats. And please, don't let the word fats scare you. These are the good kind, essential for us, almost like air. They play a crucial role in maintaining hormonal balance, and stable hormone levels are absolutely key to everything: good mood, regular cycles, and overall fantastic well-being. We simply can't do without them. These same beneficial fats work wonders for our skin, keeping it elastic, radiant, and hydrated from the inside out. Imagine it. It's like a natural moisturizer, but one you get by eating. Say goodbye to dryness and a dull complexion. Avocado helps your skin look youthful and healthy. But there's more. Avocados are also packed with potassium. In fact, they have more potassium than the famous banana. And potassium is vital for heart health and helps combat uncomfortable bloating or water retention. Plus, avocados contain folic acid, which is particularly important for women. Add to that vitamins K, C, E, and several B vitamins. It's a genuine vitamin and mineral powerhouse, all wrapped up in one neat, green package. What else? Avocado is loaded with fiber. What does that mean for us? First, fiber helps keep your digestive system running smoothly, like clockwork. Second, it keeps you feeling full and satisfied for a long time. Have some avocado as a snack, and you'll find those cravings for sugary or unhealthy treats just aren't as strong. It's an excellent tool for appetite control. Just imagine creamy, tender avocado on crunchy whole-grain toast in the morning. Add a sprinkle of salt, pepper, maybe a squeeze of lemon juice. Or how about flavorful, zesty guacamole with veggie sticks or whole-grain chips for a healthy snack? My mouth is watering just thinking about it. And what about adding it to a salad for extra creaminess and satisfaction? Or even blending it into a smoothie to make it richer and more nourishing? The possibilities are endless, and they're all delicious. Now let's tackle a common misconception that holds many people back. Some think, avocado is so fatty and high in calories, I'll definitely gain weight. Hold on a second. Yes, it's true that avocados contain a good amount of calories and fat. But, as we've discussed, these are the super healthy fats. And thanks to these fats and the fiber content, Avocado is incredibly filling and satisfying. Eat half an avocado, and you'll likely feel fuller for much longer. This means you're less likely to snack on other, potentially less healthy or more calorie-dense foods later on. Of course, this doesn't mean you should eat them by the pound, replacing all your other meals. As with anything, moderation and balance are key. Enjoying half or even a quarter of a medium avocado a day is a wonderful and highly beneficial addition to your diet. The key is to enjoy its natural goodness. Think fresh in salads, on toast, or in dips, rather than frying it in lots of oil. So, if you haven't yet welcomed this amazing fruit into your life, I strongly encourage you to give it a try. Your body, your skin, your hormone balance, and your overall well-being will seriously thank you. It really is a simple, delicious way to boost your health, especially as a woman. Our first featured superfood, the incredible avocado, absolutely deserves a regular spot on your plate. Moving down our list of superheroes, and taking a very respectable second place, we have, drum roll please, bright, juicy, incredibly delicious berries. Yes, that's right, them. Think about blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, blackberries. All these little treasures from nature are simply packed with goodness, especially for us lovely ladies. So what makes these tiny powerhouses so special? Their main weapon? Antioxidants. You've probably heard the word, but let's break down what it means in simple terms. Imagine various processes are constantly happening in our bodies, and sometimes they create these bad guys, free radicals. They can damage our cells, speed up the aging process, and even lead to various diseases. Well, antioxidants are like knights in shining armor. They neutralize these bad guys, protect our cells, and help us stay younger and healthier for as long as possible. And berries, especially dark ones like blueberries or blackberries, are absolute champions when it comes to these antioxidants, particularly anthocyanins, which give them their rich color. This protection from free radicals means berries help our skin look fresher, slow down the appearance of wrinkles, and improve its overall condition. Who could say no to such a natural elixir of youth? But wait, there's more. Berries are true brain food. Studies show that regular consumption of berries, especially blueberries, can improve cognitive function, memory, and concentration. The flavonoids found in berries have a beneficial effect on brain function and protect it from age-related decline. So, if you want to stay sharp and keep a clear head, don't forget your handful of berries. On top of that, berries are a great source of vitamin C, which boosts our immune system and helps fight off colds, and they're also high in fiber, which, as we know, is important for good digestion and keeping us feeling full. Plus, they're relatively low in calories, making them an ideal food for anyone watching their weight. Imagine starting your morning with a bowl of oatmeal, topped with a handful of fresh, fragrant blueberries or raspberries, or blending up a refreshing smoothie, adding your favorite berries for vibrant flavor and color. How about a light dessert of natural yogurt with berries? It's not only incredibly delicious, but also super healthy. They add natural sweetness, so you can easily skip the extra sugar. Now let's bust a very common myth. Frozen berries are useless. They have no vitamins. That's completely untrue. In fact, berries that are flash frozen right after being picked retain almost all of their beneficial properties, and sometimes even more than fresh ones that have traveled a long way to the store and sat on the shelves. Freezing is a fantastic way to preserve the harvest and enjoy the benefits of berries year-round, even when the fresh season is over. They're accessible, easy to store, and just as good for your health. So feel free to buy frozen berries and add them to your oatmeal, baked goods, smoothies, or just thaw them and eat them plain. So, my dears, don't overlook these small but mighty gifts from nature. Add a variety of berries to your diet every day, and your body will surely thank you with radiant skin, a sharp mind, and robust health. Our second superfood, berries, truly are a shot of energy and youthfulness. All right, let's continue our exciting journey through the world of superfoods for women's health. Who do we have at number 3? Get ready for a serious dose of green, because it's spinach. Or, if you want to be trendy, its fashionable and curly cousin, kale. Basically, any dark leafy green will fit the bill here. So why is this green stuff so important for us women? Firstly, it's a real champion when it comes to iron content, and iron is a vital element, especially for women considering our monthly blood loss. Iron deficiency leads to fatigue, weakness, pale skin, brittle hair, and nails. Sound familiar? Spinach and kale help replenish iron stores and keep our energy levels soaring. Secondly, these greens are an incredibly rich source of folic acid, or vitamin B9. And this is simply a supervitamin for women's health. It's especially crucial for women of reproductive age, as it plays a key role in the proper development of the fetus during pregnancy. But even outside of pregnancy, folic acid is essential for cell health, blood production, and maintaining a good mood. But that's definitely not all. Spinach and kale are just packed with vitamins and minerals. They contain vitamin K, which is important for bone health and blood clotting, and vitamin A in the form of beta-carotene, which is good for vision and skin, and vitamin C, our loyal helper in boosting immunity, plus calcium, magnesium, honestly, a whole pharmacy in a bunch of greens. What's more, spinach and kale contain antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, which are fantastic for our eye health, protecting them from harmful sun rays and age-related changes. And of course, let's not forget fiber. Like other plant foods, these greens help our digestion, promote cleansing, and provide a feeling of fullness with minimum calories. Just imagine a large, vibrant, crunchy salad made with fresh spinach, topped with your favorite veggies, nuts, and a light dressing, or a nutritious green smoothie for breakfast, where spinach or kale are blended with fruits, berries, and maybe a drizzle of honey or some chia seeds. You often won't even notice their specific taste, but you'll get tons of benefits. Spinach can be added to omelets, casseroles, soups, and pasta sauces. Kale is great for making chips. Yes, healthy chips. Just drizzle the leaves with olive oil, sprinkle with spices, and bake in the oven until crispy. Now let's tackle a very popular misconception. Many people think, oh, greens are so boring, bland, and just plain yucky. That's rabbit food. Believe me, that's not true at all. It all depends on how you prepare them and what you pair them with. Spinach has a relatively neutral taste, especially young spinach, and fits beautifully into many dishes without overpowering the flavor of other ingredients. Kale is a bit more robust, but you can tame it by gently massaging the leaves with olive oil and lemon juice before adding it to a salad. Experiment with spices, herbs, and dressings. Add greens to your favorite dishes. Transform them from a dull side dish into a vibrant and delicious component of your diet. Remember, the more variety of greens on your plate, the more different nutrients your body will receive. So, dear ladies, be sure to include spinach, kale, and other dark leafy greens in your menu. It's a simple, affordable, and incredibly effective way to boost your health, energize yourself, and support your beauty from the inside out. Our third superfood is a true green shield for your body. All right, we're already at number 4 on our superfood countdown, ready to see what took this prestigious spot. And coming in at number 4 is fatty fish. And by fatty fish, I mean incredible options like salmon, mackerel, herring, and sardines. So why is this particular fish so important for our female health? Its key strength is omega-3 fatty acids. You've likely heard about their benefits countless times, and it's all true. Omega-3s are polyunsaturated fatty acids that our body can't produce itself, meaning we must get them through food. And fatty fish is one of their very best sources. So, what exactly do we need these amazing omega-3s for? Oh, their benefits are endless. First off, they are incredibly vital for the health of our heart and blood vessels. They help lower bad cholesterol levels, normalize blood pressure, and reduce the risk of blood clots. And a healthy heart is the key to a long and active life. Second, omega-3s feed our brain. They improve cognitive function, memory, concentration, and even mood. That's right. Studies show that getting enough omega-3s can help combat depression and anxiety. So, if you want to be healthy, smart, and happy, make sure to include fish in your diet. Third, omega-3s have powerful anti-inflammatory properties. Our bodies are constantly undergoing inflammatory processes, and if these become chronic, they can lead to various diseases. Omega-3s help reduce this inflammation. This is especially important for women, as it can ease PMS symptoms and even some manifestations of menopause. In addition, omega-3s are incredibly important for beautiful skin. They help maintain its elasticity, keep it hydrated, and fight dryness and irritation. Want glowing, problem-free skin? Fish can help, and that's not all. Fatty fish is also an excellent source of high-quality protein, essential for building every cell in our body, including muscles. Plus, it's rich in vitamin D, which is often lacking for people in many regions, and which is crucial for calcium absorption and bone health. Add to that B vitamins, selenium, and other beneficial trace elements. Imagine a juicy, tender salmon steak baked in the oven with herbs and lemon, served with a side of fresh or roasted vegetables, or a light salad with pieces of smoked mackerel and greens, or maybe a breakfast sandwich on whole grain bread with avocado and smoked salmon. There are tons of delicious ways to prepare fish. Now let's address an important point that often concerns people: the myth that all fish contains mercury and other harmful substances, making it unsafe to eat. Indeed, some large predatory fish that live long and are at the top of the food chain, like shark, swordfish, king mackerel, and large tuna, can accumulate more mercury. However, the types of fish we've discussed, salmon, especially farmed or wild-caught from clean waters, mackerel, herring, and sardines, typically contain much lower levels of contaminants. How to choose safe and healthy fish. Aim for smaller fish. Include a variety of fish types in your diet. If buying fresh fish, pay attention to its appearance and smell. Don't shy away from frozen fish. When frozen correctly, it retains all its nutritional benefits. And, of course, it's always best to buy fish from trusted suppliers. Try to include fatty fish in your diet at least 2 or 3 times a week. This simple habit will help you get the omega-3s and other valuable nutrients you need. Your heart, brain, skin, and overall body will thank you for it. Our fourth superfood, fatty fish, truly is an elixir of health and longevity. All right, here we are, reaching the final spot in our top 5 superfoods for women's health. Who is this mysterious hero rounding out our magnificent 5? Give a warm welcome to our grand finale, almonds and their close cousins, other nuts and seeds. Why exactly are nuts, and almonds in particular, so important for our well-being as women? Oh, they have a whole arsenal of benefits. First off, they're a fantastic source of plant-based protein. Whether you follow a vegetarian or vegan diet, or simply want to diversify your protein sources, nuts are your best friend. Protein, as we know, is the building block for our entire body. Secondly, almonds and other nuts are rich in beneficial mono- and polyunsaturated fats. There are those good fats again, so essential for our heart, brain, and hormonal system. They help keep cholesterol levels healthy and give us sustained energy. Thirdly, almonds are simply a treasure trove of vitamin E. And vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant, often called the vitamin of youth and beauty. It protects our cells from damage, helps keep skin firm and radiant, and hair shiny and healthy. For us ladies, that's particularly appealing. What's more, almonds and many other nuts, like cashews and Brazil nuts, contain magnesium. Magnesium is a mineral known for its anti-stress properties. It helps relax muscles, calm the nervous system, improve sleep, and can even ease PMS symptoms like irritability and cramps. In our hectic modern lives, it's simply an indispensable helper. Nuts also contain plenty of fiber, which, as we've mentioned before, improves digestion, promotes feelings of fullness, and helps control blood sugar levels. On top of all that, they contain calcium, zinc, selenium, and other vital minerals, each contributing to our overall health. Just imagine a small handful of crunchy almonds or walnuts as a healthy snack between meals. It's so much better than reaching for a cookie or candy. Nuts are great for satisfying hunger and giving you an energy boost. You can add them to your morning oatmeal or yogurt, sprinkle them over salads, use them in baking, or make delicious sugar-free nut butter. Seeds, like sunflower, pumpkin, flax, and chia, are also incredibly beneficial and can be a great addition to your diet. Now let's address a very common concern. But don't nuts make you gain weight quickly? They're so high in calories. Yes, nuts are indeed calorie-dense, mainly due to their healthy fat content. But just like with avocado, the focus here is on moderation and the fact that these calories aren't empty. Nuts are very filling. A small handful, about 20-30 grams, is usually enough to satisfy hunger and provide a wealth of benefits. When eaten in sensible amounts, nuts won't necessarily lead to weight gain. In fact, they can even help you manage your weight because they keep you feeling full longer, leading you to eat less of potentially less healthy foods. The main thing is not to overdo it with salted, oil-roasted, or sugar-coated nuts. Opt for raw or lightly roasted nuts without additives. So don't be afraid to include almonds and other nuts and seeds in your daily diet. It's a simple and delicious way to enrich your nutrition with protein, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals. They'll help you maintain energy throughout the day, take care of your skin and hair's beauty, strengthen your nervous system, and offer a host of other health benefits. Our fifth superfood, nuts, are a small but incredibly powerful boost for health and beauty. Like a velvet chinchilla. Have you ever petted a chinchilla? For heaven's sake, don't brush off this analogy. Stick with me. Okay, picture a chinchilla. It's a fluffy, mouse-like creature that, it turns out, can live for 20 years or even more. It looks a little goofy, undeniably cute, but yeah, it's basically a mouse. You've heard they're soft, and so what? Lots of things are soft. But then finally, you get a chance to sit with one, soothe it on your lap, and pet it. Oh, my God. It's so soft. It completely transcends your previous understanding of softness. It's a whole new level, a new benchmark that simply didn't exist before, and now it's firmly established itself in the halls of your mind, becoming the undisputed champion in the soft category. It's a new standard of perfection that moments ago meant absolutely nothing to you. For me, discovering the game. 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim, was exactly that kind of new standard of perfection. I swear I'm sober, this time. For those unfamiliar gnomes, don't sign Sentinels, Aegis Rim is a project from Studio Vanillaware, published by Atlas, who've been on a roll with hit releases for the Nintendo Switch lately. 13 Sentinels. Debuted on PlayStation 4 just 2 years ago, so this Switch port is still relatively recent and new, especially when you think about stuff like the recent Chrono Cross release, which we'll talk about another time. Some speculate that the Switch version is actually the cancelled PlayStation Vita version, which was being developed simultaneously with the PS4 version. If that's the case, then bravo to Vanillaware. Work smart, not just hard.